Oh, it's 8 people in here. Hello, good morning. Can everyone hear us? We get a 5x5. Can you hear and see us? All right. Oh, I guess if I go to comments, that would help, huh? There we go. So it looks like there's 3 people in here right now. That was strange. Hey, Grandma Tracy's here. Good morning. Remember, look at the camera. Let's scoot you over a little bit.
Hi, Grandma Tracy.
Good morning. Hopefully you guys are doing all right down there. Hey, Steve's here as well, and Spice of Life 5x5. Good morning, Steve. Thanks for being with us. So we'll give it just a second here, see if anyone else pops in, and then we'll start. Yeah. We got some tea this morning, some facts and questions. What else? We got a cool little activity, kind of.
Yeah.
Your hair is crazy. You need a haircut, buddy.
I do. I definitely do.
We'll do that this week. Look at you. You're funny. Okay, that's all right. Let's go ahead and start, and then anyone that else that wants to join is awesome, or catching the replay. But well, hello, welcome to, if you know me and Casey here, welcome back. If not, my name's Matt, and this is Farmer Casey here with Grafton Branch Homestead, and you're here with us this morning for some garden chat and garden tea with Farmer Casey. You beat everyone. Yes, it's early Sunday morning. That's okay, and we just put the thumbnail up. Yeah. So that's good. Well, we are here this morning to have a little bit of fellowship.
Yeah.
We plan on being on for about half an hour. It's not going to be a very long stream. Sundays, we have a whole lot going on and things to do. So let's see. We do have a little bit of a list though, huh? We're prepared. All right. So let's see. I do want to mention it is very cold here. So we do have Nightbot going as always. So people can always drop weather in your area. You can do the you type weather and then the zip code or your state or something like that, and you'll get weather.
It's weird.
Yeah.
8 and then 2 all of a sudden. I know it was like 8 and then
that was strange. I saw that too. I don't know why. Who knows? Anyways, we'll carry on, and then I don't know. Maybe it must be streaming right though. If you guys are in here, let's see. Are we on still? Yeah, it looks like we're still live. Oh, let's see. Okay. I don't think we're having problems, so I think we're good. Oh no, you're fine. You're just in time there, Verna. Welcome.
You're not late at all. We were just getting things ready.
Yeah, we're just gonna have a short stream this morning, but we got some fun facts and we got some questions we want to ask the community. We'll get to that in a minute, but we do want to start our tea right away. Yeah. Hey, look, Nikki James is here from Feathered Connections too.
Nikki James.
Well, hello, and I don't know, Brad might be in here too. I'm not sure. Very good. Well, welcome everyone. Okay, let's see. So we do have our Nightbot. If you guys want to do weather or drop your channel, you can do that in there. This morning it was cold. When I was doing chores outside, I could see my breath.
My door was cracked open, so when my window was cracked open.
Your window was cracked last night. Why was it cracked?
I don't know.
Well, no wonder the house was cold.
But then I just woke up freezing with my blankets wrapped around me. It was really cold in my room.
Is Kelly in here too? I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know what they were saying. That's okay. So let's go ahead and what we're going to do first, because our tea needs to steep for a few minutes. We're going to hop over to our tea cam and we're going to get ourselves some cups of tea here. I don't know. I get caught reading comments.
Now there's 9 people watching us.
It says 9 now. Wow. Holy cow. That thing is jumping all over the place. Well, to whoever y'all are, welcome. PJ Family Farms in here. Awesome. We made one of her recipes then. And then Feathered Connections, Short Pickins. Wait, did I get it wrong? Feathered Connections is Kelly. Short Pickins is Nikki. Yep. I may have said that wrong. I'm sorry if I did. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and hop over to T-Cam. And let's go over there.
Hi.
And they can see you. Okay, cool. So this is our tea setup this morning. And we're going to put together ourselves some cups of tea. Now, Casey wanted to do some of the frugal off-grid tea we got.
I really like it.
The color changing tea, right? So we'll show some of this, and we'll get a little bag here and a spoon. I need to grab one more little spoon. You got it?
Yeah.
All right. And so I'll hold your bag if you want to scoop a little bit. I find these bags work best if you pinch it and then they kind of sit. That's like ours too. I don't know how well anyone can see our tea cam, but that's okay. Okay.
I'm not good by playing.
No, that's right. Why don't you grab a scoop of that out and show the camera a little bit if you can. It's okay if some falls. So this one changes color. It has butterfly pea plant, I believe, in it. And so it'll be a blue and then it turns purple, and we'll show everyone that in a moment. And that's from Frugal Off Grid. You want to take the spoon out and zip that bag back up?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And then I'm going to get you your cup and your little thing, and then scoot this way towards me a little bit. So our head's not right there. You're okay. You can stand like right there. That's perfect. Here you go.
Put a little tea bag in.
And this morning I'm going to go with just a tea from our garden, and kind of a custom concoction. Everyone's getting sick and it's cold, and so I'm going to do a yarrow. So I got here some yarrow leaves. This is from the yellow yarrow from our garden. Yeah.
I like.
So we'll do a little bit healthier blend for me. I'm not sure exactly what all is in Casey's. Oh, careful, it's very hot. And I'm going to put a little bit of the flour in there. And then in mine, no, just wait 1 second, please. Thank you. In mine, I'm going to do hibiscus as well.
I love them.
You love the hibiscus. You going to put one in your drink, or you just can't eat one?
I'm just gonna chew.
All right.
They taste so good, John.
They are good. Okay. There we go. So we got our tea bags. I got my yarrow. Hibiscus, you got your butterfly pea plant from Frugal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you step in on the solo?
Yeah, I kicked them.
That's right. All right. So let me pour the hot water in, and then I'm going to put honey in mine. The lemon, why don't you actually take that over there and set it on the table? So we'll be using that. And so this water is cooled down enough. It should be good.
The light kind of makes it look like the light is kind of making it look like everything is like supercharged.
Oh, do you want honey? Let's see. There we go. Maybe that's better.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
Is that better? So this is our station where we build our teas, right? For orders. So we actually got one going out tomorrow.
Yeah, and some of the things that we're doing, we're not gonna actually like put our hands and grab our things.
Oh no, we use our gloves, right?
Yeah, we use our gloves. Yeah. And we do it. It's just since we're making for ourselves, we know where our hands have been.
Very clean. Everything gets clean beforehand. All right, let's grab our teas and we'll head back over. We'll switch cams. If you want, you can give yours your bag a little. You got this neat little. I'm not on here. There you go. So yeah, give your bag a little stir, and we can take a look at the color. Aren't those neat? Let's see. What do we got in here? A couple questions maybe. Which one is color changing? So Frugal Off Grid has his color changing one, and actually our bags weren't labeled at all. I'm not sure, so I had to. I know, just a sec. I had to do a little experiment, and he has his red, his green, and then the color changing one. I think it's called blue tea. I'm not sure.
When I squeezed it and then I saw all the colors just pop out.
Okay, so it's got blue, and let's let it sit for a little bit, okay?
Yeah, I the packet and all the
just make sure Farmer Casey doesn't have caffeine, or me. I have been having too much caffeine. I think that's been some of my problems.
Caffeine addiction.
Casey does eat the hibiscus. He eats all the plants outside like candy. You eat the carrots, the tomatoes, the basil, the hibiscus. What else do you like to eat?
I like to chew on the lemongrass.
Chew on the lemongrass?
It tastes just like a lemon head, though.
I love the lemongrass and fresh lemongrass. So, it grows really, really well. I put it in a lot of things. So mine doesn't have a lot of color to it, kind of a murky on the screen.
Oh no, I spilled a little bit.
Oh, let's see. Steve must have said something I missed. Oh, over the top. What did I do over the top? That's all right.
So.
Oh, yes. Oh, how cool. So Nikki got her orders. And we like to spruce the things up for the holiday a little bit.
Please hold this.
Okay. So we're going to show everyone. Now, first, let's explain what we're doing. Mm-hmm. So the butterfly pea plant is what, And this is one I actually want to grow too, but we didn't want to grow at that and then push heavy on marketing that. Frugal Off Grid has his things, and we don't want to step on people's toes too much, but we are actually going to include butterfly pea flower in our blue Kool-Aid tea, which is still coming, but we're going to do it right. So it won't be out until early summer, late spring.
Yeah.
If we do get samples first, because we're going to start growing them indoors, the different plants, then we're going to send those off to some of our community.
Okay. So
all right,
it's dark blue kind of, and ready?
What are we adding?
We're adding lemon.
And now what's the lemon add?
It changes the pH acid.
So it adds acid. It changes the pH. These are hard lemons. You want me to squeeze it? No, you got it. So the lemon juice is going to change the acidity. It's going to change the pH, which will change the color here of it. Look at that. How cool. All right, cool.
Right
now let it steep just a little bit longer before we try it.
And doesn't it turn another color?
No, just the two, I think.
Oh, I thought that was the other one.
I don't think they changed. The other one is red, but I don't think it changes red. Solo's thrown up on our floor. Lovely. Matt, do you have freezer camp counselor aprons yet? We do not. No, actually, okay. I'll make my long story short. I really want to start offering some of those products. I want to make them myself, but that's a lot of equipment to get, so we're not going to do that. We do offer them third party through Spreadshop. One of my goals this year, and something I'm teaching you, is to get a lot better with finances, right? And with budgeting and scheduling when we do certain things. That's something we've been learning. And actually, side note, I want to talk about that for a sec. But anyways, I have the apron funds set aside for in 2 weeks. So then we'll order those. Those are going to come in. We'll each have them. And we're going to do a butchering video. And we'll also have a few to put in the kits that we're doing. So that's coming. Casey's a little rabbit.
This is so good.
But what I wanted to mention.
This is so good.
It is so good. Is with budgeting and finances, is me and Casey here coming up really quickly for the end of the year are going to have our business meeting, right? So we're going to sit down. So with our grafted teas, that goes to help our homestead, right? And the community. And then Farmer Casey's teas, all the proceeds of that, over the profit from that, a portion of that goes to you, right? And then a good portion goes into savings for you for future ventures, right? And so we're going to plan all that, figure how much that out is. We're also, what else are we going to do? Do you remember? So we're going to take 10% of our first fruits from our business for this year, and we're going to tie that to someone. But so we're going to do that too. So that's really neat. So we got that coming up in our meeting. Oh, and we're got comments flying. We got to get going here real quick. Let's see. Renegade's here. Good morning, Renegade. Welcome. Waiting for canning camp. You guys got good memories, man. I'm just behind. It just takes me a long time. Solo, get down. He's trying to eat the aloe vera. Look, scoot over. Solo likes to eat the aloe vera, so he's back there trying to nibble on it. I don't think he's feeling so good though.
Hey, he's trying to step on my computer.
So canning camp, we found some dissolvable stickers that go on the lids of like the ball jars and things for our canning camp little stickers. So that's actually been designed up, and I found them. That we're just waiting on the funds for that too, so that'll come pretty quickly. My guess would be within a month, and so we'll have that out.
Solo wants the lemon.
And we'll do some giveaways for that stuff too. And so Renegade does a lot of canning. She's off grid. So, and I think she even said she cans over a fire. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that is cool.
Solo wants the lemon.
Some reason I like the name Matt because I'm Matt also. Backlash Fisherman. Hey, welcome. I followed you a little bit. Well, Matt's a good, strong name. I like my name because, as a lot of people probably know, it means gift from God. But that is a daily reminder to me that I need to be a good gift and not a bad gift. We'll use that word. Not a bad gift. So I'm constantly reminded, hey, be a good gift. All right, cool. Hey, Backlash Fisherman, actually, one of the things we were thinking about starting to do is possibly get a fly tying kit and using our quail feathers for tying flies. I don't know if you've ever used quail feathers for fishing. Just maybe a question.
Hey, Baseplate says because Solo knows
Okay.
that Aloe
Yeah.
is
All right,
good.
Verna.
Look at what Baseplate says.
They should be in probably 3 weeks, I'm thinking, is when those will be in. Let me just jot down so I can check up on those.
Look at what Baseplate says.
What'd she say?
Because Solo knows that aloe is good for his stomach.
Oh, yeah. So dogs are funny animals too. They know it's good for them. So also I'll catch them eating little pieces of the charcoal from the fire pit. I don't know what he's eating right now, but and that's good for settling their stomach too. Mm-hmm.
Charcoal is also kind of like a medicine.
Yeah. So I do need to give Solo a little something, I think, here. Cold or sinus issues. So which one of my teas would be good for that? Let's see. So we had some of Farmer Casey's, probably the Yarrow and stuff. We couldn't get our Mullein going. I would suggest Mullein tea. We don't have that one. So which one of mine that she got? I think most of them there. Which tea do you think would be best for sinus? It wouldn't be the Desert Gold. I'm thinking either the Yeehaw. I'd either do Yeehaw or Harmony, probably. Would be my guess. So we had one tailored to that in the Farmer Casey's, but we are out of that right now. Oh, stop eating lemon, Mom says. Wood stove and propane. Very cool, Renegade. Don't eat it straight, okay? Please. And go get a little spoon. Charcoal settles and aloe heals. Awesome. So we do have a couple things we want to get to, and I'm going to change around our setup a little bit just to stay on Yeehaw. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So Spice of Life is saying peppermint. So actually, if you use the Desert Gold, that's peppermint, calendula, and chamomile. Yeah. So what I want to do in the future, and this isn't going to help you now, but I'll talk about it, is I really want to get our Mullein plant going. And I want to do a Yarrow Mullein raspberry leaf blend is a tea I would like to try, just based on some of the facts that I've been looking on those. And so that's what I would suggest. But
it's like a dark
purple. Oh, did it go
now.
Dark purple? Your dogs and chickens love wood and charcoal from the fires. Yeah, our chickens love it too. So does the compost pit. As long as you're not burning things you shouldn't be, it's great. Okay, so let's hop around. And now we have 9 people in here, so I'm going to change up our format a little bit, okay? So we have a little activity here, Grafted Branch. Well, let's do our community map first, because I think we have the most people right now.
Yeah.
So we have a Grafted Branch community map. And so this is something we're doing really, I don't know, I think it's kind of neat just to see where everyone's at. And so if you guys would like to be involved, I do encourage everyone, just drop down either what state you're in or city, whichever you'd like to put, if you'd like. And we're going to put some pins on the map and then pull that up on the screen here just to see where our community's at. And I think that'd be a fun thing to track. So cleaning, editing, and listening. Very cool. Okay, so we got a few. So let's hop over to our map, and we're going to put some pins. So Franklin, Ohio, Greenville, North Carolina.
Backlash Fisherman is cleaning, editing, and listening, and typing.
Yeah, and he's typing. Okay, so let's put one in Franklin, Ohio. And I visited there, so I know about where that's at. There we go. We got our pin in. And then we'll screen share in a moment. Where else? Greenville, North Carolina.
Oh, I can't read their name. Someone says
oh, go ahead.
Oh, Nikki James says that they use my health blend.
Oh, okay. So they do have that one. Good. So that has the Yarrow in it. I'm a firm believer in Yarrow. I think it really does good. All right, let's see. And I wasn't 100% sure where Greenville, North Carolina was. I'm going to be honest. I know where North Carolina is, but there we go. Okay, so let's hop over and we'll put our pin there. Look, we're learning a little geography here too. We got people from all over the place. Wow. Okay, now let's go back. Where else? So we got the first 2 there. South Courtright New York. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I guess we could just pin it in New York. Let's see. There we go. Okay, Casey, we're learning some things here, right?
Mhm.
All right. So
Oh, it's right there.
I don't know where that is though.
Those are properties for sale.
Let's look. Oh, there we go. Okay. Very cool. All right. Yeah. All right. So let's go over to our map. Sorry, everyone, you're just kind of watching us do this, but you'll all be able to see in a moment.
Let's screen share it.
And we'll make sure. Yeah, we will. I think it'll be fun. Okay. Let's see. We got Central New Mexico. That we'll put another there, and San Marcos, Texas. So let's put another one here in New Mexico. There we go.
So they're right next
And
to
as I know we have some others, but as we get people to comment on our streams, I'd like to fill this map up. That would be really neat.
Who's in the Central New Mexico?
Renegade. She's over here near us. Yeah. So we got a couple people from New Mexico here in the community.
Who knows? Maybe she enough to like visit her.
Oh, well, I don't know if we're gonna visit people. It'd be neat to do a meet and greet someday. I thought about that, but that's probably a ways down the road.
Future.
Yeah, we also want to make sure not that I think anyone's wrong, but we got to think about security and all those types of things too, right?
Mm-hmm. So sitting in the
So we debated when we first went on YouTube if I was gonna show my face, if we were gonna show you guys, right?
Mhm.
But we talked about that a lot and opted to. Okay, focus, Matt.
Mom doesn't like to show her face.
Not all the time, but sometimes she does.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and back over here. Who do we got? So we got San Marcos, Texas, and cooking half of a ham. Oh, wow, you got a lot going on.
And cooking half.
Montgomery Country, Missouri. All right, let's see here.
How I can barely even multitask 2 things. How do you multitask?
Go count.
5 things.
We don't multitask very well, you and me, do we?
No.
No. We try, but man, okay.
Mom says I don't have ADHD, but
There
I
we
feel
go.
like I have ADHD for some reason.
So I think a lot of people probably have some ADD, ADHD, whatever. We don't want to take pills for that and stuff because some of it's natural. Some of it's just how we're curious. We should be. We got to learn to direct that energy. And now I am almost 40 and I'm still learning every day how to direct that energy. So that means it's a path. It's not something you accomplish. It's something you just do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We can get control of that. All right, focus. We're moving on. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. 1 sec. Sorry. All right, and do we have anyone else? And this map, it won't take us as long to do this every time because we'll keep it. We got Memphis. Oh, by the way, so there were tornadoes in Tennessee. I know Steve's okay, but I hope everyone's all right. There was some crazy weather there. So we do prayers for people every Friday night with our Sabbath meal. Yeah, so if anyone ever needs any prayer, just throw that out there. You can always email me or something like that. We like to do that. All right. Oh, she's taking the lemon away. You're not supposed to be doing that.
It's bad for the enamel on your teeth.
But it's good for my teeth.
It's bad for the enamel on your teeth, yes.
It might be, but it's good for my tongue.
Oh, well. Let's see.
I put most of my lip in the tea anyways.
Oh, okay. We're almost done with the pen. Sorry, everybody. I just got to put Steve's on there. There we go. Okay, I think we're ready to show our little screen. Let me hop over here real quick. So I think we got everyone. Yes, Matt, that is why Becky, your nurse and friend, loves the Golden Blend, as it helped her feel better and tastes great. Awesome. Good. The Desert Gold. Good. Yeah, the peppermint and chamomile and calendula. That was the one I was drinking on last night. I love that one. So the way I kind of set it up was the Yeehaw Blend is the morning one. It has the yerba mate, which is some caffeine. It has the lemongrass and different things for like oral care, for digestive care. It's kind of meant to get you going, energy and all. Then I have the Harmony Blend, which is the kind of throughout the daytime one. It's not going to make you sleepy, kind of keep you going, help that health going. Then we have Desert Gold, which is more of an evening tea. It's not a sleep tea, just kind of relax. You still got things to do, but it's evening tea. And then Serenity, which is our night one to hopefully help you prepare for sleep. Okay, let me. Peppermint is also good for headaches and migraines.
Oh,
Awesome.
it is. I didn't know that.
All right, I think we got all the pins on here for now. So let's go ahead and screen share. One moment.
And if we didn't put your pin, just you can tell us.
Yeah, you can tell us, and I'd like to keep doing this so we can see where our Grafted Branch community is coming from. Oops, I gotta do this right. I hit the wrong button. There we go. All right, now we screen share. Ta-da! Hopefully everyone can see. So there we are right today. That's where we're at this morning. So just starting.
I do not think we put everyone because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We might have missed someone.
Yeah.
Well, if someone sees that we missed them, otherwise we'll do this every week.
Yeah.
So this one, the yarrow sometimes can not bitter, but it can kind of leave a little bit, almost bitter taste a little bit. I think that was because I put the dried flour in there.
Yeah.
All right, and we do have a couple things to talk about. So let me hop back over to the screen. There we go. Oh, hey, look, Brooke's here. So hey, I do want to mention, so Health Begins at Home, podcast over on Twitch. Brooke does Friday mornings at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. And I'm actually going to join her this week. So I'll be on her stream to talk with her about Quail, what we do to help fortify our family, right, against this world.
Yeah.
Very good. Some good things. So you guys can join over there, but let's go ahead and add her.
I love this tea. It tastes so good. You want
Let's
some?
add her pin. Is it? Yeah, I'll have a little bit.
So good.
Oh, let's see.
It's fun and
It's
good.
got to let me move my mouse. Where's my mouse?
Why is your sensitivity so high?
I don't know. My computer is all kinds strange.
Well,
Let's do this.
Well, no, it's just your sensitivity is so high.
My sensitivity's high. Well, maybe you can help me change
I
that.
looked into your mouse. I looked into your mouse settings, and it was like set up all the way.
I'm really looking forward to our chat too. I really, really am. Okay, so let's go here and Southwest Washington. So we'll just put that pin over there, and then let's resume our show. We're going to show it one more time. So we want to make sure we got all our pins there. Let's see. Verna, sorry I missed your live yesterday. I slept most of the day away, feeling pretty cruddy. A lot of people are not. Solo's not feeling good either. I'm sorry about that, Nikki.
Nope, not feeling good, so.
Oh, this is good, Casey.
I know it's really good.
This is a good tea.
Maybe honey was the best option in it, but
Honey was a really good option in it. All right, we do have a few things you want to talk about, so let me show this.
Oh no, Dad,
I've been running videos in the background for fewer hours for lots of producers. Awesome, that really helps. We try to do that as much as we can.
You put it right
On the water? Okay, well, we'll use that one and then we'll throw it. That really helps. I appreciate anyone that does that. I know we try and do that as much as possible too. For whatever reason, we have an old home and our power clicks off sometimes, and my computer likes to shut down too. I need to have someone show me how to get it to not go into sleep mode. Okay, let's show our screen real quick, and then we'll get to your facts because we're already at half an hour. Ta-da! All right, so we got the other pin in there up in Washington. Awesome. That is cool to see. I know, we're getting there. All right, we'll let you do your facts now. Okay, one sec. Your teas look delicious. They are very good. You guys can pick them up, graftedbranchhomestead.com. And at the top there's a little code you'll see in the bar. I think it says winter tea in caps. If you put that in the promo code, that's free shipping all the way through. I think I put it through the end of January. You can also, the prices are all down 20% on everything for winter sale, right? Yeah, they're good teas.
Oh.
You can pick some up, and we like to send extras.
So I found out something.
I have a PC. Yeah.
So did you know the older the egg, the
Okay, here, well, let's hop into your facts. Sorry. All right, let me do this. Let me say what you got first, okay? All right.
If you're making a hard-boiled eggs, it'll be way easier to peel.
Okay, wait one sec, okay? Don't talk yet.
All day.
All right, so we got these little Farm Fresh egg cards that we like to include we're going to be including with our eggs for our customers, right? But they have some neat facts on there, so go ahead, give your facts and speak loudly.
Tips. If you're making hard-boiled eggs, the oldest eggs are the easiest to peel.
The oldest ones are the easiest to peel. What else? And this goes chicken eggs and quail eggs, kind of.
For the longest-lasting eggs, do not wash your eggs until you're ready to eat them.
Right.
To wash, rinse, and carefully with warm water without soap.
Yeah, and so does it tell why on here? I think it talks about the bloom,
Yeah.
right?
Washed eggs last about 2 months in the refrigerator. Unwashed eggs can last about 2 weeks on the counter and about 3 months in the refrigerator.
And they last a longer, and that's because eggs have what's called a bloom that's on them, and I think it says that here, right?
Yeah, it says right here.
Um,
Farm fresh eggs have what is called a bloom or a cuticle. It's an invisible protective membrane over the shell. It seals the eggs from oxygen and bacteria. Grocery store eggs do not have this protective layer, and thus do not last long.
Right. So they have that bloom that has some longer. So we had been washing eggs for our customers, but we're going to kind of stop doing that unless they request it, and including cards. That way, I know a lot of people get, oh my gosh, it's bad. I know a lot of people get them at work and things like that. So, but all right. Is there other facts that you wanted to tell? How about how to tell if they're old or new or whatnot?
I'm going to read this one.
Okay.
If you decide to wash your eggs before storing them, make sure that they are completely dry before placing them back in the container.
Yeah.
Fill a bowl with about 5 inches of cold water and gently place your egg inside. Very fresh eggs will sink to the bottom and lay on their side. If an egg stays at the bottom but stands on its small end, it's still fine to eat, just not quite fresh. So if it's fresh, it'll just lay down. If it's about a week old, the tip will still be down. If it's stale, then the bottom will be facing all the way up, and if it's very old, it floats.
Yeah. So what you can do a little test, and we do this all the time with our eggs.
Yeah.
And so you put them in a bowl of water, or quail eggs or chicken eggs, and put them in a bowl of water. And if the egg lays on the bottom, it's fresh, it's new. If it starts to lean up, the more it's leaning up, the older it is. And then it starts to float, you want to throw that. That's no good. Or do something with it. But yeah, neat facts. All right.
Yeah.
Very cool. Let's see. I don't wash eggs when I sell them.
I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, so it's best not to. And so I started washing my chicken eggs just because the first customers I had, that's what they were used to. I mentioned not washing them, and they were weird about that. Some people, the idea of keeping your eggs or butter or things like that on the counter, they're not okay with. You kind of got to warm them up to that. So that's where I started. Some other customers, I didn't wash them. Now I'm deciding what I'm going to do is just not wash any of them. And I'm going to include these cards unless they specifically, that's what they would like for them. And so, yeah, that's what we'll be doing. So we have these little cards that show farm fresh eggs, and it's for chicken eggs. And I bought these actually on Amazon, but what I'm going to do is you okay, Silo? I'm going to print out a tiny little stencil of my quail that I use. And I'm going to put that here, and I'm going to color that in. So there'll be a little quail and a little chicken with little quail eggs. So that's my idea. We'll see if I do it. But or a stamp. Maybe I'll get a stamp that I can do that. And then include these on all of them.
In Europe, they do not wash their eggs and do not refrigerate them.
Yeah.
Even in the stores.
Oh, okay. It's a lot better.
Interesting, Farmer Casey. Gotta run. Just checking in, talking all.
Oh.
Have a blessed day. Well, you have a blessed day too.
Yeah, you have a blessed day. We'll see you, Brooke. And I don't know if your husband's in here, but you guys have a good day, a good week, and we'll see you Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there's actually a lot of foods you don't have to refrigerate, but people do. So let's see. We had one other thing. We set our celadon eggs. The celadons are actually your birds, right? Well, we can't. Yeah, I can move the camera just a minute. Just a sec. Let me get the camera, okay? So last night we set the second batch of your celadon quail eggs. Hang on, everyone. Here, let me set it here like this. That way you can show.
Okay.
Hang on a sec. Okay, we'll pull that up. I'm going to switch it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's put both on. There we go. Go over there, and then I'll sit here. And let's see. Are you okay? When I sell eggs at farmers markets, I have to wash them or mark them as hatching eggs that are unwashed. That's okay. That's good. So I actually need to look into our laws. So Kelly's been doing a lot. I know as I've been following Feathered Connections at shows and markets. That's a venue we haven't moved into yet that
Okay.
we really want to this year. So I need to make sure I get that right. Now hang on one sec, Casey. Let me say something real quick, okay? So the Celadons are Farmer Casey's, and they go in our blue Celadon cage that we built, right?
Mhm.
These are truly your eggs though, because the first ones came from Ghidros,
Yeah.
and we hatched them. And then you got your birds, right?
Mhm.
And then from that, you got these eggs. So these are your Celadon eggs. So you can
Yeah.
show those if you like. And you can
So-
take the camera off if you want.
So I was gonna say something else ago. So we just put them in, and so they're not gonna hatch until a couple weeks. Probably not till the end of the month. But
So they have, how long, do you remember how long quail eggs incubate for?
about like 1 or 2 weeks.
So remember it's 15 days, which is about 2
15
weeks.
days.
And then they go lockdown
Mhm.
for 3 days.
Right.
Two more. So about 2 to 3 weeks. I want to point out a comment real quick and then we'll get back to you.
Okay.
So Renegade says Europeans and other countries do many things the USDA deems wrong if they are healthier than the Americans. Yes. So here you go. I put on my little tinfoil hat for just a quick second, but I don't think that our health and things are in their best interest. I think money is here in America at least, and then that is one big reason, actually, or a reason why we want to be healthier, self-sufficient. We want to start growing our own foods and learning these skills, hopefully get on a homestead, right? I think we need to take some of that into our own hands. I don't think other people have that out for us. Well, how dare you? I'm just kidding. Thanks for stopping in, Kelly. We don't have too long left on the stream, but thanks for popping in. That reminds me, everyone give a thumbs up if you can. Are you going to pull the camera off and show?
Yeah.
Show me egg. You had a question too. So when you're done doing that, come over here and we'll ask the community your question.
Oh no, I'm trying not to show the whole entire house.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So here they are.
Yep. I do too. I try not to say them as much, especially here on Farmer Casey chat. Maybe one of these days I'll do a tinfoil. I'll do tinfoil 10 o'clock or something on a day, or tinfoil Tuesday, and I'll dig into my feelings about things. Yep. You guys are right on. Right on. Yeah, and we can get into all that too sometime. Do you need help? Are you putting it back on? You showing the whole room?
Try not to.
Yeah, we are very far removed from the food chain, right? And actually, you know this too. So let me read this comment, and I want to get your thoughts on it. And we'll go for a few more minutes here. They say you're adorable. Close to her kiddo's age. Yeah, I think she said last night her kid was 8, turning 9 very soon. Kelly's one of the connections close to your age, her little boy. Very cool. Observant too. So most kids that age don't know where food comes from. So right, you hear that too, right? A lot of people just think they go to the store and that's where it comes from. How many other kids do you know that butcher animals and grow food?
A lot of kids just flex oh yeah, I grow grapes and
Well, you also go to school in a farming community.
Yeah.
So that's down in that area, a little ways from us.
So I think all the kids at my school, they flex what their parents do, but they have no idea what they're doing.
They don't get included as much. Well, what good is it if I do things and I don't show you? Then when I go, who's there to pass it on?
Yeah, that's kind of what the other kids.
Yeah. So I think it's important to teach you about where our food comes from, right?
Mm-hmm.
The chemicals, no. The chemicals and things in the store aren't good for us, are they? Yeah. Okay. So let's get to your question now. One sec. Europe also gets their eggs to market much faster. Yeah, that's true. Regular eggs, 4 6. So that's part of why, from my understanding, they refrigerate in the store here too, is because those eggs, who knows where they came from or when they were laid. Yeah. Support your local farmer. Okay. So we're going to ask the community. You had a question. Do you remember what we're talking about? Here, watch.
What?
Is that right? Remember? About our Celadon eggs?
Oh, right, about our Celadon eggs.
So what was the question?
It was. Oh, yeah.
Here, I'll help jot your memory. Okay.
Oh yeah, I had a question. So, our Celadon from
The Celadon eggs.
our Celadon eggs, yeah. So they started laying. What type of the quill were they? The other type of quill that we have?
Oh, well, it would just be mixed variety, I guess. So we were talking
Yeah.
about their eggs. So Celadon is a recessive gene in the birds, right?
Yeah.
So it can be any bird, I think, or some of them, but it's a recessive gene. So that's what causes the blue.
Yeah, but for some reason, some of them have been laying the same exact eggs as our other birds.
We get about half blue, half other ones.
So I'm kind of thinking, are like the cages too close, or what's happening?
Well, I don't think the cage is being too close because they don't pollinate. They reproduce a different way. Mm-hmm. We won't talk about that.
Oh.
But we were wondering if we need to purify the line,
Yeah.
right? If we need to do like we're doing, pull out the blue and just
Yeah.
keep going till we get a more recessive cage, or if that's something that's normal.
Like purify them until the point where that's all they're doing.
Now, okay, so Kelly's got Celadon too. When I get Celadons laying from Gidros, they're in the incubator now. Oh, okay. I'll send you blue egg jewelry. Oh. So remember, she's the one we got the jewelry from, and the other cool items, the keychains, just sitting over there. That would be neat. Yeah, some Celadon things. So people really love the Celadons. I think it's funny because I know like Zach hated them and other people didn't like them. They just say it's just too much work and not worth it. But you can grab them if you see them. Oh, wait, stay away from there. There might be things you're not supposed to see. Come over here.
I wanted to look at them because they're real cool.
I'll grab the box and we'll show them again. Then we're gonna have to hop off
They're
in a
real
minute.
cool.
But let's see if we can get an answer. Maybe someone knows about the Celadon. But I think that they're worth it. People really like them. I think it's a good in too to the quail and eggs because it really draws people's attention.
Yeah.
Okay, let me hop over here real quick and I'll grab those. We can show them. We can see if anyone has an answer, and then we'll hop off. And I know Ed Got Bait's not in here right now. He says it's too early for him. But I spoke with him, and it looks like he might. We're going to send him some things, and we may get some things. We'll see. All right.
So there is a quail head. Slipping. So it's a quail head with googly eyes, and it's on a keychain. And I think that is really cool.
Oh, okay. Here, look. We got. Just a sec. Let's see. Oh, I didn't say I like the Celadons. Breeding them is a pain, but the eggs are crazy. Okay, so it's going to be a pain. If you don't keep your Celadon line clean, the blue will disappear. So we are supposed to be doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Pulling the blue out and purifying that Celadon line. So I guess that was my question there, Kelly. We were just curious if that's normal to have like a half and half blue and regular egg, or if we need to be pulling those blue eggs out and purifying that line down. That's what we're doing. But
And then we also have our
keep your Celadon layers in cages by color. Oh, every once in a while, add one from the other cage to keep them from suffering inbreeding. So inbreeding is when the same family breeds too much, they can have problems, right? Here, let's turn around. So what she's saying is we need to start separating our flocks. So we'll have like 2-3 flocks of Celadons, and then slowly we'll give other ones in.
Yeah, because that's
Of the different color, the different, yeah. Okay, so we have some genetics. We need to sit down and do a little planning on our cages.
Yeah. We need to switch.
Oh, did he show the head? Did you show it?
Yeah.
These are the things you made. Yes, we're
I
still
love
excited
them.
about them. And
I
Farmer
love
Casey
them.
loves them.
I want to like put them on all my things. I just want to put it on like a keychain.
Well, I'm going to let you. We're just hanging on to them for a
But-
moment, and then I'll let you have them.
Well, no, because I know I'm just gonna lose it.
Well, we'll try. Things get lost, but we'll try not to.
I really like the candles. My question is, how did you get the note and the powder inside of the inside?
How
of
did
the
she set up that egg? Okay.
Yeah.
So Kelly, Farmer Casey would like to know how you got that note inside that quail egg. That was really cool, wasn't it?
Mhm. I'm gonna ask Mom just to wear.
Okay, let's set these aside.
I'm gonna.
Solo. I don't want Solo to grab them.
I'm gonna ask my mom if she can wear the earrings on the show.
Yeah. Okay. So we do need to get off though, because I got to get to work and
Yeah.
things. So let's see. Let's
Oh,
do
we
what
didn't-
we normally do. All right. So we got 9 people in here. Awesome. Well, we're gonna open up the last couple minutes
Yeah.
here to any questions anyone may have, anything they want to say, anything we can address. I'm gonna scoot you over here to me a little bit more. Ooh, I'm gonna trap my leg. Look at that. There we go. So anything anyone would like to say, any questions you may have, anything we can address. Otherwise, we'll take a couple minutes to do that. Then we're gonna say goodbye and we'll hop off. Yeah, let's leave that aside for a moment, okay? We'll get to that in a minute.
Ah.
Oh, I poked a hole in the bottom. Here's your answer.
Oh.
I poked a hole in the bottom, blew out the contents,
Oh, yeah.
yep. And then I folded the tiny paper inside, added glitter, and then she glued the hole shut.
Oh.
She did a really good job gluing those holes shut too, because
Yeah,
those
there
legs
wasn't
looked really
even a
whole.
hole in there.
I was actually really surprised when I pulled it out.
I didn't even see the hole.
Now you can put that in the basket of eggs. Those are so cool though. I thought for
Yeah, that requires a lot of precision, even because it's a hollow egg.
yeah, it was really neat. But my mind starts going with all the different like announcements or things you can do with those.
Yeah.
I even thought maybe if you did one without glitter, just with a note. So oftentimes when people order like a dozen eggs, quail eggs from me, if I have extras or on occasion, I'll make it an 18 pack instead. Well, I thought it would be cool to do a little egg, and maybe I'll put like a star on top of it or something so they know it's different. But to set that in the tray of some of my regulars, just every like
Yeah.
6 months or do it once maybe that just says like thank you so much. And
Maybe-
or something like that, so that when they get that egg, they'll be like, oh, this one's different and it's light, and they'll crack it, and then they'll be like, oh, and it says thank you very much for your support or
Hear
something.
me out. So if you put a hole in the egg, but instead of blowing out all the continents in the egg,
The continents, you can blow out all the continents that are in that egg.
but what if you don't? Because they have special paper that you can use underwater, and like special space paper. And if you put it in there, then it won't get all wet inside of it, and then they can just crack it, and then
Oh yeah.
it's just all the yolk and the nose in there because
Yeah. Okay.
like a fortune cookie. Oh, thanks. I used Tagilla. I didn't know if it worked. Oh, it totally did.
It did. He says it totally did. Yeah.
No.
Or like a fortune. You could even do like a percent off, maybe like 20% off, or like a 50% off in the shop.
If the
Or do a golden ticket.
Whatever.
You could do a golden ticket, and in the hatching eggs you send off, or even the eating eggs,
Yeah.
maybe. And you can be like, hey, this month, and I can do like a little paper that I put on it that says
Yeah.
1 pack will have a golden egg. We'll have the golden ticket.
Or maybe for the tea we can put.
I got some ideas.
Maybe for the tea we can put like a film over the tea, then put the ticket and put another layer of film, and then you'd be like, ooh.
We could do something different there too, but anyways,
I don't know,
we're
there's
getting
just
way
so
off.
many ideas.
I did request the glitter. Okay, so everyone's giving Kelly a hard time, from what I understand, because my eggs had glitter in them. So I told her no glitter at first, and then I told her I wanted glitter.
Yeah, because
Yes.
it's cool.
It was fun. We don't do it very often. Yeah. No, I asked for it, so you guys stop giving Kelly the hassle.
We asked her.
No, well, I was thinking do one without glitter, just with the note, and do that like the golden ticket or the percent off or thank you or something that I can include in as an
Yeah.
extra egg maybe, or a little
Yeah.
box that comes with the eggs like she did,
But if we put it inside the egg, then they're just gonna crack something into her pan, and it's just gonna be a burnt note.
Yeah.
So
You know what you could do? You could sell them by like the 3-pack for a certain amount, and maybe out of like you let's say you do like 20 of the eggs and you sell them in 2 packs maybe, so there's 10 packs, and you say, well, one of those packs has a $10 bill in it. Have you ever seen those money soaps? I
Yeah.
don't know. I just thought maybe it'd be kind of neat. My brain is going. I love the idea, and so my brain
Yeah.
goes with it. But Willy Wonka eggs, yeah.
Really want to.
I wanted her to put a spring in there to shoot glitter in the air. There you go, Steve. You could probably do that.
Yeah, you could just take a little spring and take like a little platform.
So this
then
is
you put a little-
tedious.
and then you put a little hook in it. But the
And
pressure.
so,
the
Steve, I
pressure
want you to
probably
get
breaks
on
the
this.
egg.
I want to see the spring-loaded glitter bomb egg.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't put it at the bottom of the screen, and you can't put it on the egg because it'll just break the egg.
Yeah, well, I think the eggs are strong enough. Or maybe if you, so like, okay. So when Kelly made these, she put a coating on them. So
it's
these
gonna
are
be hard to
strong.
break.
I
It's
mean,
gonna be
these
hard
are,
to break, though.
maybe you could put like just a little bit coating on the top.
Yeah.
And then put the spring in there, or put the glitter pack or whatever in there,
Yeah,
and then the spring,
then all you
and then glue it. Oh, there's a way you
and
could
then
do
you
it.
could put like a star on the top.
All right,
and then
we're engineering, and I got to be doing other things.
I like it.
My ADD. Oh yeah, it's showing, huh? Okay, so let's a couple more comments, and then we're gonna have to say goodbye. Love the idea, Matt. You can do mixes of just thank yous, % off, and a few free dozen. Yeah, see? And someone else can use these ideas if you feel free if you want. We're having our ADD session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like every single time we think of an idea, we just like do this for like a
So
couple
you and me
minutes.
both, I think, probably have some ADD or something like that.
Yeah, Mom
We're
says I
very
don't.
passionate
Yeah.
when we get on things we want to. And we get very excited and high
Yeah.
energy at times. Yes.
Mom says I don't, but I kind of feel like I do.
Well, she says no because people like to slap those labels on. And then in the world we live in today, they say, well, you're ADD, you need medication and all.
Yeah.
I use the term still because you got to give some label,
I feel
but
like I have like the term, but not
I don't think
the
it's
actual
bad
thing.
though. Yeah, I think we just got to harness it and use it. Okay, people are laughing.
Yeah. Wait, but when you cracked the egg,
Yeah, there you
did
go.
the glitter go into the egg basket?
So when I cracked it for that show, this is what I did. So I put a couple paper towels down on the egg rollout part of that cage, and I did it on the edge. So where the glitter hit, it hit that edge and then onto the paper towel. None of it went in the cage or got on the birds. I did that on purpose to kind of look like that.
Yeah, but did you get all the eggs all glittery?
No, it wasn't on the eggs. I didn't do it on the eggs.
Oh,
it just looked like it.
Just like
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. No, it's not. So people tell me all the time, like, oh, if people like to say, "Oh, you're weird" or "you're things like that," I'm saying, wait. First of all, you have to establish a baseline for normality. In which case, you can't do that because that's subjective and all kinds of things. So everyone's weird, therefore, by that logic. What did we used to say?
Go back to
So when we went by the Spice of Life family, that used to be our name, right? Our handle. We would tell everyone, what would we say? Idiosyncrasies are the spice of life, and we're the spiciest.
I totally forgot about that.
It's what did she say? It's their superpower. We need more people like that. We need more people that not only think outside the box, but don't know where the box is or what it is.
We're exploring the circles.
So I do think that a lot, and I learn to do things all the time, and I learn to do it, and then I'll research sometimes after, and I figure out how everyone else does it, and I'm like, oh man, I'm glad I didn't research that first.
But now I gotta get out of the sphere.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
All right, we do have to get off, as much as I don't want to, but I gotta go work for the man, and you gotta think. We're almost an hour.
We were thinking about like a 20.
Well, we'll be back next week, right?
Minute, yeah, but we were thinking of like a 20 or 30 minute, and then it's like an hour.
Well, we just get to talking, and we love it so much. All right. Let's see. How do you think they come up with the ideas? The session's not called brainstorming. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Okay, so if you guys want to keep talking in chat, feel free. But we're going to go ahead and hop off. If you haven't given us a thumbs up, do that. If you guys haven't liked it, subscribed, and all those good things, that helps out. If you want to get yourself some teas, hop over and help support us. We're sending extra holiday things and stuff right now. Other than that, you guys rock. Thank you very much. Thank you, Verna, for moderating. Thank you for being my co-host this morning. So we'll see everyone Saturday and Sunday again. Till then, that's it.
Stay strong and do the things.
Stay strong, do the things. Go out this week with purpose, whether that be purpose in what you eat or in how you go about things. Just think about it. Have a good one, y'all. Have a blessed day.
Bye.
High five.